Welcome, everyone. Bienvenidos, bienvenidas to the 2023 Latina Labs informational session. I am la doctora Teresa Ramirez, and I have my colleague,
Jessica Salvador. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for both of us to be here. And so thank you for joining us today. We're going to start with our English informational session. So what is Latinas Leading Tomorrow? Latinas Leading Tomorrow was established 19 years ago, and its mission is to empower middle and high school Latina students to become college-bound and learn about various resources in higher education. We have three main programs that we offer to students for free. One of them is Cohort, creating opportunities to reach excellence for high school Latina students. We have Elite, exemplifying leadership in a team environment for high school Latina students. And Latina Labs, it's a STEAM mentoring program for middle school and Latina students. So it focuses on science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Our board is composed of various Latina professionals, as you can see here. And we're really eager to continue our programs by offering our mentorship, our leadership, and just empowering the girls that, yes, you can do. Jessica?
And these are the committee for our Latinas Lab. As you can see, it is the chair of this committee is Doctora Teresa Ramirez, and then I'm the co-chair, along with some amazing people like Patricia Gaitan, Alberto Vasquez, Dr. Alberto Vasquez, Doctora Olivia Molinas Inglis, Diana Chavez, and my colleague that I just found out, Mr. Richard Clement. Thank you also to one of our own board members, which is Sol. Thank you so much. And these are the people that will be supporting us throughout this whole journey to help all the girls that are going to be part of Latinas Lab.
Thank you. And the application is actually going to be, it's already opened, and the deadline is May 15th. There's the link. Make sure you go to that link and apply. The girls that can apply are middle school Latina girls, or any Latina or any middle school girl. We are an inclusive organization. The program begins June 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th. It's all Saturdays in June, which is completely free. So don't miss this opportunity. We will ask the girls to log in at 10:45 a.m. because we typically have like a roll call, and it starts at 11 with guest speakers and then hands-on activities, and it ends at 1 p.m. We also have an opportunity that will focus on space exploration throughout July 2023 to October. So stay tuned because that more information will come. Jessica.
Absolutely. And you wonder who's eligible for this amazing program that we are talking to you about. Well, I'll tell you who. Middle school girls of 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. But I'll tell you what else. If you're a rising 6th grader, you also get to be part. So right now, if you're in 5th grade, you get to be part of this over the summer because you'll be a 6th grader next year. So I want you to take an opportunity for this. And then you wonder, well, I'm an 8th grader right now. Can I do it even though I'm going to be a rising 9th grader? Dr. Ramirez, what do you say? Do we say yes to that if you're a rising 9th?
Yes, please.
Absolutely. And we want to cover everybody in the DMV area. So if you're in Virginia, you're eligible. Guess what? If you're in Maryland, you're also eligible. And if you're in DC, also. So make sure that you participate. If you're from ages 11 to 13, you'll be part of this. We want to make sure that you commit to the 4 sessions. This program is very important, and we want to help those who need the support, but also who are committed to the work that we're doing. So we ask that you are committed to be part of our 4 sessions. There are 4 sessions. Remember, Dr. Ramirez said that it's 4 sessions, and they start at 10:45 to 1. So it's 4 days. What are the dates? June the 3rd, June the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th. That's a Saturday. So for 4 Saturdays, you will be with us learning as part of Latina Labs. Again, this is a free program, so we want you to take advantage of it, but you have to commit.
Thank you. That's amazing. And they might be asking themselves, what is the program? It's a virtual science program that involves hands-on activities. So it's not just any science program. You get a toolkit that has all the materials for the classes. So on June 3rd, you're going to be learning about how to make fun codes. So coding, have you ever done it? Well, this is a chance to learn. If you have, then you can become also a student leader that you can teach your other colleagues in the class. On June 10th, we're going to learn about space exploration, learn about the importance of thermal blankets. How are they using like satellites? You learn a little bit of engineering. So come prepared because there's going to be a lot of like hands-on activities. On June 17th, this is one of the most favorite classes to most students. You get to learn about the cochinillo bug, the cactus bug. So you get to learn about biology, chemistry, and how that's used in art. So yes, art is part of science and also part of Latina Labs. And then finally, on June 24th, you get to learn the importance of photosynthesis and popping boba. Boba. I don't know how you pronounce that. But if you drink that boba tea, that's the type of boba I'm talking about. So you get to learn about chemistry and biology. And one important thing is that the toolkits will need to be picked up by the parents here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area on either May 20th or May 27th, from like 10:30 to 12. If you're not available, then we'll have to figure out a way, but it must be picked up on certain locations to be determined. So that way, when the students are ready for the classes in June, you already have your toolkits. So one of the things about Latina Labs 2022, just to give you a little information, how many sixth graders did we accept in that cohort of last year? It was 17 girls. There were 7 seventh graders and 12 eighth graders. So you see that we try to have a balance, but it depends on how many applications we receive from each grade. And some of the students that you see in the responses, they said, I like getting to meet scientists who come from similar backgrounds as myself, speak Spanish, and hearing about their college path stories. Another student said, I like more that we all did it together and had so much fun. I like the part where we did projects with our mentors and we asked questions. So the mentors are madrinas. Students get to meet potential mentors through Madrina, who also joins us throughout the 4 Saturdays. And these are some images of Latina Labs, the coding. Girls, even though it's virtual, it's very interactive. You get to write in your laboratory notebook. This is the toolkit box that you get with all these different materials. So it's pretty fun. So Jessica, you're muted.
Look, technology, here I am talking to myself. And I'm going to tell you what are some of the goals. We want to ensure that you, as a Latina girl, are exposed. So sometimes we don't get exposed to a lot of things. We want to make sure that you're exposed to technology, engineering, art, and math. So that when you get to high school, you get to pick those classes, and this would lead you to a college career so that we can have more científicas like Doctora Ramirez. We also want to ensure that you have hands-on activity. Just because this is a Zoom program, don't think that you're just going to be sitting just like right now and you're going to be listening to us. There's going to be interaction. We want you to explore. We want you to do. We also want you to build your network of madrinas and padrinos who will become your mentors. As you go through life, things will continue to change, and we want to give you that support system in which you can reach out to if you need to. We want to make sure that you have the resources for science education and new opportunities. Sometimes the school districts that you guys are attending to do not have the resources to give you some of this science education, but we want to make sure that we give you those resources. We also want to make sure that our main goal is really to inspire the girls to pursue careers of STEAM. So this is your opportunity. You're unsure about it? This is it. Let's sign up.
And then we have the opportunity for those who are interested in joining as madrinas, potential mentors, or Latina Labs committee. There's a form right here. If you go to this form, this is specifically for madrinas who are interested. We're looking for individuals who have science knowledge because it'll be easier to help and explain to the girls. If there's any teachers out there, any científicas, scientists who are willing to join us, please fill out this form. We want someone who has great communication skills, who's passionate and enthusiastic, as well as had some sort of mentoring experience in the past, because this will be really necessary when we go into the breakout rooms with the girls to break the ice. So we need someone who is able to do that. In addition, we want to have new ideas for madrinas. We would love for you to help us promote our programs. But also, one important thing, we need commitment for all 4 Saturdays, because we will provide a toolkit to the madrina. So that way, the madrina is also participating in the hands-on activities with the girls. So please help us spread the word. If you're interested in being part of the Latina Labs committee, later on, you're going to get both Jessica's email and mine, and you can send us an email. And this is just where the dates that we're going to be distributing the toolkits. The location is still to be determined in DC, Maryland, or Virginia. But this is how we normally look. We have volunteers. We have like posters like, hey, Latina Labs, pick up. And these are some of the girls or parents who have come with the girls. Jessica, you want to talk about the picnic?
And you thought it was all about a Zoom thing? We're going to teach you more than just STEAM. We're going to expose you to more than that. Because since this is a Zoom program, an online program, sometimes you don't get that je ne sais quoi that you get when you meet people. Well, we're giving it to you. We have a Latinas Lab picnic. And that Latina Lab picnic is when we all get together. You meet your madrinas, you meet us, you meet each other, and you see what your network looks like. And then during that picnic, we'll also give you your certificate of completion of the program that you've done. We, of course, want you to be part of it. And so we need volunteers, but we're going to be there to meet you in person. It's going to be fun.
And you also get surprises. We select the top, I don't know how many girls it will be this year, who write specific details in their laboratory notebooks. We give them a $25 gift certificate to Amazon. So there's a lot more to come. And you also get to meet some of our sponsors and donors, because this program is available to you because of the community that comes together and who has donated for your toolkits, for the picnic. So it's a beautiful community that you get to see, meet, but also be part of. So the lab picnic will take place, mark your calendars, July 15th. This is for the girls that participate in the program and their families. It will take place from 10 to 1:30 in a DC location that is metro accessible. In the past, we have promoted Latina Labs through local radio stations, local newspaper, as well as Facebook Lives. We just want to spread the word. So you can also help us spread the word by telling your friends, your familia, your family, just spread the word, because that will help other girls learn about this program. Jessica.
And I'll tell you what, if you have any questions, I want you to add your comments at the bottom of this, or reach out to us. How can you reach out to us? It's very simple. You can send us an email. And if you have an Instagram or if you have a Facebook, you don't even have to contact us. You can just send Latinas Leading Tomorrow a message and say, I need more information about Latina Labs, and we'll get in contact with you. The only thing we don't have is Snapchat, but everything else we do. So make sure that you reach out to us in any way that you can. And for those of you who are out there, Latina, empowered Latinas who want to be madrinas, we've been waiting for you. Please don't hesitate to go to this form and reach out to us, because It takes a village, and we all have to juntas help each other so that we can support our Latinitas to grow further in their STEAM career. So I'm excited. We're excited to hear from you. We cannot wait to meet you all because I know you all are going to sign up. But don't forget, you have to come see us for 4 Saturdays, and we'll be there. Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. Is there anything else that you would like to add? Oh, here
Yes,
it is.
as you mentioned, as Jessica mentioned, it takes a village to make a difference. You can follow us in all these different social media. And yes, we're here to make a difference and we need your support. We need your help. One thing I'm not sure if we stated, we only have 36 spots. So make sure it's very competitive. Apply. It doesn't hurt to try. Just give it a try. And with that, we thank you so much for your time. Put your messages below and we'll get back to you. So thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you for your time, and we'll see you then.